It's been revealed that Clive Palmer was heavily involved in running his failed Queensland Nickel business, despite standing aside as a director. The federal court is looking into the company's collapse earlier this year. Its demise was a body blow for Townsville and left taxpayers with a hefty bill.
For the first time, senior managers of Queensland Nickel forced to publicly answer questions 8 months after hundreds of workers lost their jobs. Darren Wolfe was Chief Financial Officer for 3 years and today told the federal court that approval was required from Clive Palmer for spending over $10,000, and by 2015 he was approving all expenditure over $500. When asked if Mr Palmer would often dictate how the company spent its money, Mr Wolfe responded, "I don't think dictate is the right word. There was an approvals process." He was referring to a joint venture agreement between Queensland Nickel and Mr Palmer's other businesses, Qd Metals and Qd Resources, that Mr Palmer said gave him the ability to give instructions without being a shadow director. It was revealed cash flow problems late last year hindered Queensland Nickel's ability to pay creditors, and Mr Palmer was involved in decisions to delay payments, including a multi-million-dollar contract with freight company Horizon. The court was also told redundancies were discussed by Mr Palmer and his nephew, Managing Director Clive Mensink, as early as November last year. Weekly and monthly financial statements were prepared in the lead-up to the company's collapse. Mr Palmer liked to have some reports delivered in hard copy because he had concerns about espionage. Queensland Nickel went into voluntary administration in January and was liquidated in April. The federal government is trying to claw back $70 million worth of entitlements it paid out to sacked workers. Mr Palmer is also due to front the federal court hearing. Andrew Koss, ABC News, Brisbane.